Okay, now we're here to illustrate to you why leveling the bow at full draw is extremely important. Okay, we've taken a Hoyt target bow here. We've got a toxonic sight on it, classic scope. We've leveled everything up perfectly. Okay, first axis, second axis, third axis, providing you don't draw the bow back, because there will be some changes once you draw the bow back. But we're here to illustrate basically what a perfectly level bow looks like. Now, we're going to zoom in on the Hamskea easy level here and the scope level to show you throughout the plane of movement, all the way forward and all the way back down, those two bubbles are going to match. That tells us our sight is perfectly leveled and that bubble is not lying to us. Now, come in here close and we're going to show you exactly what we're talking about. Okay, as you can see here, both of these level bubbles are dead the same. The Hamskea easy level bubble's dead on. The classic scope bubble's dead on. Now we're going to tip this bow down to illustrate a severe downhill shot, and you'll notice as we tip it, the level bubbles track perfectly. And that indicates that this bow is set up perfectly level, providing you don't draw it back. Okay, you can see it, we're all the way down to about a 35-degree slope. Both levels match perfectly. Now we're going to come back to static. Okay. Level bubbles match perfectly. Okay, now we're going to go down and show you what it would be like if we were shooting a severe uphill shot. Okay, and if you notice, level bubbles, dead perfect. Okay, so this bow is, in a sense, level. Okay, but then again, we're going to show you why you need to have it level at full draw. Okay, now we're going to take the bow out of the medicine stone, and we're going to show you how the bow can change from static to full draw. Okay, I'm going to draw this bow back, point it at the camera so you can see the levels. Okay, now the levels are dead on right here. We're straight. Now we're going to tilt it downhill like we're going to shoot 30 degrees. Okay. Okay, we're down here about 30 degrees, and guess what? We're about a third of the bubble out. Okay, so we're going to come back up here to static. Levels are dead on. Okay. Now many of you might say, what changes that? Well, what the heck could possibly change that relationship? Well, number one thing that changes it is the cable guard. Okay. Cable guard takes the load from the bow. As you draw the bow back, the load shifts to the cables. It loads the cable guard up, and as you can see, it pulls this system this way. Okay. That's why we have to level at full draw. Now, some bows are easier than others. My Matthews Apexes, they really don't have a lot of shift. Okay, they have a very rigid limb. They are pretty heavy. You probably wouldn't want to hunt with one. Got a pretty good brace height on them. But you look at some of the bows today that guys are hunting with, little 30-inch bows, 38-inch bows, 32-inch bows, 5-inch brace heights, 80% let off. These are the bows that really cause the problems and really change your third axis, from static to full draw. Those are the ones that you really need to look out for, and that's why you need to level the bow at full draw.